Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to play a game I haven't touched in a very long time, and I'm sure a lot of you haven't played this game in a long time. As you can see, 2014 Activision publishing down there in the bottom there. But this is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare in 2023, on my Xbox Series X, of course, and we're going to give this a shot, okay? I have not touched this game in a long time. I don't know if this player base is alive. I don't know if this game's hacked beyond repair. I have no idea. I'm not even sure this is the original account that I actually used to play Advanced Warfare back in the day, but I did play this game back in the day, and it's telling me to go buy World War II. We've got World War II, though my disc doesn't work. So unfortunately, guys, if you were expecting World War II, 2023 throwback gameplay, I unfortunately can't, and I'm not really going to buy the game. I'll wait until it comes to Game Pass, and then hopefully give it a shot and see what it's like then. When these games come to Game Pass, of course. But it's telling me to register a Call of Duty account. I do. Okay, this is my original account, and look at that, and my emblem again. We've seen the emblems, okay? I don't know why I made this emblem. This is going to be a throwback here. I didn't even think this was the right account, but as you can see, I've made... I don't even know what prestige this is. What prestige is this? I have no idea. But we've got a clan. We've got the Obsidian Steed. I don't know if that gun's still good in this game. Like, was it buffed? Was it nerfed? I've got I've got two classes. I don't know why I only have two classes. Is that normal? Like, I've got like nothing. Oh, is it because I've like I have no idea. But you know what? We're just gonna go in with the Obsidian Steed, which was the best version of the bow, I believe. Correct? Best version of the bow, and it also has diamond. Is that a good thing? How do I personalize? Right, there we go. So we got diamond, there was royalty, there was all these camos, which I'm guessing you got through supply drops, because fun fact, of course, and most of you will know, this was the first game to have supply drops, if I am correct in saying. And that started a precedent, didn't it, in Call of Duty? We went through a few years of supply drops, so that was an interesting time. But we're going to try this in 2023, and again, I don't know how populated this game is going to be, but we found a game pretty quick there. Now, this is going to be a little bit different to, obviously, the 360 Call of Duty we're playing. The 360 Call of Duties, as we know, have hit a bit of a hiccup at the moment. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW2, MW3, all suffering a little bit with hacks, mods, finding games, Xbox Live issues. But, of course, this is on the Xbox, you know, One and that. Oh, God. I mean, I am not used to this movement. This is very... it looks horrible, if I'm honest. It looks very blurry. I don't know how well I'm going to do for you guys. But we got a kill. Okay, we've got this the wrong way around. That's my melee. What do I want this changed. So back in the day, I didn't have, obviously, an elite controller and stuff. So, yeah, when I do that now. Okay, that's perfect. But yeah, I'm trying to get the movement down here. I'm kind of not doing very well with it, if I'm honest. I'm trying to remember how the movement was in this game, but that's the slide. There we go. I don't know what ping we're on, but we can have a look in a second. Okay, there's a four bar ping, which, you know, means something. Oh, okay, we're getting kills around the corner. We're gonna dive away from that. I don't know if this is the right sense. Again, I don't know, but we're just doing it. Okay, we're dying. I might try the SM1 out if I can. But, yeah, this game back in the day, I don't know really what people think of this game too much. Like, would you say this is a good game? Would you say this is one that you like? I feel like this is a very Marmite Call of Duty. Of course, this was the first jetpack Call of Duty that we got. So this was something very new to the franchise. And I'm still, to this day, not sure what my thoughts are on Advanced Warfare, to be honest. Back in the day, I don't remember enjoying it a lot, but I did play it a lot. But I do think that was just because it was something new. And of course, it's Call of Duty, right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for Call of Duty, okay? If it's Call of Duty, I'm probably gonna play it. But this doesn't feel too bad, to be fair. I'm getting a bit used to it. You know, it looked a bit grainy. Obviously, I'm the one on the 4-bar ping and that. And most of these people in this lobby look like they're not. My aim's not amazing. That guy is... Am I... Oh, I've lagged out the lobby. No? Okay. That's a showcase of what we're playing here. I imagine these aren't dedicated servers now. I imagine this is going to be peer-to-peer just because of how probably unpopulated this game is. But we did find a game quickly, though. Which, again, I'm not going to lie, I was quite surprised at. I was very expecting to... If I'm honest to you guys, I was expecting to go on here, try this, and then just be like, right, this is not going to happen. We're not going to make a video about this because, you know, there was nobody to play. You know, I'm not going to do throwback Call of Duty games and upload them and share them with you. If, of course, we get no lobbies. Like, what's the point, right? But we're in a game, and it's okay. Like, again, the connection's not crazy good, but we're doing okay. Oh wait, that's my ping. I'm on a 2.3 bar. Never mind, I read the ping wrong. I wasn't even looking at what my actual ping was. But okay, so we're not on a great server, which, you know, this could be in America. This could be so, yeah, which is great if you're from America. Oh god, I forgot about kill streaks. That was a cool thing in this game. That, to be fair, that I wish I kind of wish would come back. I don't know how balanced they could do it, because I don't know what was balanced and not in this game. There was a lot of things you could do with kill streaks. But you could change them. Like the way they behaved, you could make them automated, you could make them manual. It was quite an interesting concept, and we haven't really seen anything since then when it comes to kill streaks, like being able to make a sentry gun more automated, what it shoots exactly. A lot of things that we don't see, you know, and that happens a lot with Call of Duty. I feel like there's a lot of times where Call of Duties, whether they're good or bad, have a feature that was good about them, and then just, I don't know, we don't follow up on it, we miss out, we just don't follow up on our good feature. Because either A, the Call of Duty was bad, or the devs just tend to forget about that feature and never bother with that feature ever again. But I guess we lose here. These, I don't know. Would this be the first Call of Duty that had the scoreline go up to 100 in TDM as well? I'm trying to think of the game previous to this. What was the game previous to this? I'm trying to think. Oh, Ghost? Ghost was the previous game to this, wasn't it? And that did not have 100. Yeah, so this would be the first Call of Duty as well to have a 100 score limit TDM. And if I'm correct in saying, I'm not going to try it today, but I believe Search and Destroy might have been the first time as well we got to see 6 rounds in public match as well. There were a lot of firsts with this game. This game definitely tried to be innovative and different. We're going to stay in this lobby, though. And we're going to play Solo. I'm not going to lie. Solo was a good map. Solo was a very good map. And fun fact, if you guys didn't know, and I hope I'm not incorrect in saying this, but Solo was made, or partly developed and made, by the one, the only, Dr. Disrespect. If you don't know who that is, feel free to search him up. He's obviously a content creator who streams on YouTube now, was on Twitch for a very long time, etc., etc. But he was a Call of Duty dev at one point who would make maps for Activision, for, I don't know if he was specifically with Treyarch or specifically with Infinity Ward, I'm not sure the details of that. But he made Solar as a map, which is quite interesting, quite a fun fact. So if you didn't know that, you didn't know that. But yeah. This game brought a lot of interesting concept, didn't it? Like, for instance, the different variants, which were very, very odd. Some of them just were worse than the standard versions of the gun, so you'd never, ever use them. Typically the common ones that just had, like, negatives for no reason, and bonuses for no reason. Again, I don't know how many I had. We had this. I can't remember. Was this a DLC gun? I can't remember now. I'm sure it was. But anyway, the ASM one, I don't have. The Speakeasy. I don't seem to have any variants, though, which, well, I have a few, actually. We had this. I believe this was the most wanted sniper for all people who would snipe in this game. Again, I think sniping was quite popular in this game, because it was quite decent in this game. But I think this game was a very Marmite game. You either loved it, or you hated it. And I'm not going to lie, back in the day, I kind of hated it. I played it, again, because it was something new, it was something different. But it just wasn't it, was it? I personally didn't live up to the hype of this game. Like, it was a good attempt, you know. Call of Duty's got to try and be something different. You got to innovate every year, right? This just, I feel like, missed the mark, you know. The zombies wasn't too great in this either. The campaign was pretty good. I did enjoy the campaign. I remember playing that. And I like the idea as well. I think it was the first time as well we started to get rewards for campaign, I believe. Maybe Black Ops 2 did rewards for campaign. I'm not sure. But I'm not too intricate to know all the movement and stuff, because I'm not even going to try. I'm sure there's some, like, crazy movement you can do with the exo packs, as they were called in this game. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. But, you know, you got your jumping, your slam. There was a lot of interest. Oh, you could fast reload as well. I don't know if you guys remember that. If you press double tap X, but you'd lose your magazine or something, you could fast reload. There's something I noticed with this game, and I don't know if you guys noticed back in the day. It felt better to be grounded. I don't know if you guys experienced the same thing. Like, you're flying around in there, you just could not hit your shots that well. But if you were grounded, typically you're going to be the one picking up kills. But I'm sure, as you can see, we get a supply drop. Again, I never understood how that system worked. Did you have to earn a certain amount of XP? Did you just get given them when they felt like it? I have no idea. But it was interesting. Oh, we've only got UAV on, so... But it could be interesting because there is a nuke in this game. Now, I think... Did I get the nuke in this game? I can't remember. This also was the first Call of Duty that introduced something that nobody wanted and nobody liked, and did actually get removed, of course, in the following game, Black Ops 3. But this game had fixed skill-based matchmaking. Now, you won't see it in this game being as prominent, because again, the player base isn't huge right now. So you're just not going to see fixed skill-based matchmaking. I'm not going to be facing people who are as good, or, but, you know, it's just going to find players for the sake of finding players, right? And yeah, this oh, here we go. So this is kind of proof then that we don't have dedicated hosts. I hope this gets back into a game, because right now we're 7-0 now. We're nowhere near a nuke, and I think someone who's picked up hosts is still miles away from me, but that's fine. But we've got the SM1 as well. No idea if this gun is still good as well. Again, I have no idea if they buffed and nerfed things. But yeah, this game was interesting, but I think it missed the mark. I really do think it could have done well. But again, I think it just missed the mark a little bit with what they were trying to do. I'm going to put in these UAVs, though. I'm guessing I can loop UAVs, so you can still loop kill streaks them. Again, I have not touched this game in years. The moment, like, Advanced Warfare was no longer the main game, I never played this game again. I never touched it, never looked at it, never even thought of downloading it again. However, fun fact as well, my first Xbox, so being the original Xbox One, which I'm going to be honest, was a horrible, horrible console. Like, the Xbox One original was just not it. You know, they massively lost PlayStation 4 on that when it came to the console wars, and I'm not surprised. The Xbox One just did not do well, okay? It was not a great console. I wish I could stand by it, but I'm forever ingrained with the memory that my Advanced Warfare Edition Xbox just... You know, it was the first Xbox as well that I bought that was actually, like, cool and, like, had a design and was limited edition. Still have it. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what that ability was, but he did something there. Again, I'm not too familiar with everything that was in this game. I'm also not too familiar with all this lag and everything, but, you know, we roll, we move through it. But, I think there's a guy up here, right? I can hear lots and lots of jumping and boost packs and stuff. Crazily, I thought there was, like, crazy aim assist in this game. It doesn't seem to be any crazy aim assist, which is quite surprising. But it is a bit of a cluster as to what's going on. But, you know, I think that's what made it interesting for a little while. It was different. It was something intriguing, you know, something to get hyped for with Call of Duty, because it was just a little bit different. Oh, okay, that was a crazy kill. This gun does not feel as overpowered as I thought it was back in the day. Again, I don't know if that's because of the connection or what, but yeah, this game... Very Marmite Call of Duty. I don't think many people were big fans of this game back in the day. But again, it tried to be different. It just didn't quite live up to the hype, did it? I'm going to run out of ammo. Oh, he's going to do that. I'm going to have to get out of the way. But again, it was a cool concept. It was a cool idea. It just didn't do that well. It didn't hit with the fans. I think the fans didn't want this. And then we got a few Call of Duties that, you know, were all jetpacks and stuff. And I feel like Black Ops 3 was the best jetpack game, which, again, we have went back and played. Don't know if that game's going to become playable again, but, you know, we'll have to see as well. Obviously, this is another Call of Duty. This is kind of why I'm doing this as well. This is another Call of Duty that will come to the Game Pass when Microsoft gets to it, of course, which I don't know if that's still them trying to get this deal sorted, like 100% done, whether or not they're working on these games just 100% getting complete, like, you know, being up to scratch. Because right now we know that, like, the 360 cards are a little bit iffy at the moment. But again, this is a Call of Duty on the Xbox One, and it's pretty okay. Again, I'm not on a great server. I'm not on a great connection. This player base is definitely low, I can imagine, especially with me being in a game like this. But I kind of expected that. This isn't one of the most popular games. It's on an Xbox One, you know. I feel like if the game's on Xbox One now, unless it's the main Call of Duty or a Call of Duty that was quite beloved by the community, such as, oh god, MW 2019, I feel like MW 2019 probably still has a strong player base. Again, we need to go back and test, of course. We'll go have a look at that. That'll be a game that'll come to the Game Pass as well, I'm sure, at some point. which I don't know how many people would be excited for an MW 2019 like coming to the Game Pass, because I feel like a lot of people probably actually own that game. Like that was one of the most sold Call of Duties, I'm pretty sure. Not the most sold, but it sold pretty well. It was a very well received card. As much as I wasn't a big fan of it, it was a pretty well received card in my opinion. But oh, okay. Yeah, this is the part I didn't like. It felt like you would just jump at people and just, I don't know. The gunfights felt like really inconsistent because of that, I felt, when playing Advanced Warfare. It felt like as soon as you jumped at someone, something great, like, you just lose people. Again, I don't know. I just don't know. This game was crazy back in the day. But it was a very, in my opinion, it was just a dull Call of Duty, which was kind of unexpected, you know? I didn't get all hyped about it. It felt very dull. Like, color scheme-wise and stuff. Again, had some cool armory, right? One of the best things about this game was you could earn armor and stuff. Obviously, yes, there was supply drop armor and stuff. I believe you could get special camo stuff. Pro packs, I believe you could get like Optic Gaming, like exosuits and stuff. Those were really cool, like actual stuff that, to be honest, was pretty worth it if you wanted it really badly. I don't think it costs like, you know, the same as the bundles we get nowadays, but... Oh, okay. Okay, we are dying. Again, I think that's all due to connection, which, again, I think showcases kind of this game not being really popular. Again, I'm not surprised to that, but I did want to see if it was playable, and that was what kind of surprised me. I didn't think this game would be playable. So for it to be playable at this stage is quite a good sign, to be fair. However, how many people play this when it comes to Game Pass, I don't know. I can't say this game will be one of the games that people will rush to play first on the Game Pass. Because I would hope that when all these games to come to Game Pass, again, it's something we're not going to know until it happens, that people do, like, play all the games they get on the Game Pass. You know, all these old Call of Duties, they go back and experience as many of them as possible. Even Call of Duties that they've never played for the first time, of course. Some people will go back for the nostalgia, of course, such as Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Now, those will 100% be the more favourable cards for everyone. And again, with those cards, we're waiting to see if they're hacked or not. So far for me, playing this game, not hacked. I would have been surprised if this game was hacked, to be fair. I would have been a bit surprised, but I would also... I wouldn't be too shocked, but I did expect this game to not be hacked. Again, it's on the Xbox One. I can't imagine hackers find this game too popular to be played on. But a very interesting Call of Duty. Did actually kind of okay there, to be fair. You know, this is my first time playing in a long time, and there's quite a few new players on here as well. So I don't know if people went and bought this on, like, when it was probably discounted. I don't know. I didn't check the price of this game. But a very interesting Call of Duty, and of course, as always, we're finding here that Advanced Warfare is definitely playable in 2023. Again, I'm quite shocked by that. But before we end the video, I guess we'll open a supply drop. And if I get a speakeasy here, that'd be crazy. But I don't know what you get this for. Oh, Bloodthirsties, right? You get this every single time for some reason. But okay, we're going to see what we get. 10 minutes of rapid supply drop. Supply have been added to your total rapid supply. No idea. I guess that's meant to mean I get more supply drops quickly or something. I don't know. But let's have a look at the store as well before we go. What else is in here? You could buy supply drops. Yeah, people hated this. You can understand why. This is when it all started to get a bit out of hand. You got your season pass as well, DLC packs. It says I purchased this. I don't remember this. Did I buy this? I don't know, but I don't remember buying that. Personalization packs. These are cool. Look at that. These are reasonable prices. Look at that. £3.19. Why do we not get things like this in modern day Call of Duty? Look at it. Universal camo. With a, you know, I don't understand. £3.19. What's wrong with that? Where did we go wrong? Again, more personalised impact. £1.59. And these were just for the camo. Why do we not get these things? I'm not going to lie, I don't know if you guys would agree, but I would definitely buy things like this if they cost £1.59, you know? There'd be the off chance there'd be something that I like, and I would buy it for £1.59. But, yeah, we'll leave it there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys were wondering, though, and wanted to know, yes, you can play the Xbox version of Advanced Warfare here in 2023. Not really any problems at all. Again, the connection wasn't great for me, but that might be because it was a US server. Maybe if I played a little bit more, I'd maybe find a game. It's not massively populated, but it's not hacked. It is playable. You can get online, and there's nothing too crazy. So if you guys wanted to experience Advanced Warfare in 2023, give it a shot. Go ahead. If you've never played it, again, give it a shot. It's not the most amazing Call of Duty. I'm not going to sit and pretend it is. But it was a pretty okay game back in the day. But it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe with notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.